Creative Arts Camp is a great way to learn a new story and make new friends. They transfer into Egypt, ancient Egypt, and they arrive and they're greeted by Miss Jackie and Mr. Matt.
I am the host of Creative Arts Camp. I wrote an original script based on the story of Joseph.
So each day they get to hear what happened to Joseph and who is this Joseph.
And it's an interactive storytelling experience.
Would it be a big deal if there was a famine for 10 years?
Yeah.
Because that's what happened.
Hi, I'm Serene, and I have the honor of playing the Pharaoh.
I'm Pharaoh. I know all your names.
Awesome.
And of course we learn our original song that Matt Villigden wrote.
I think that melodies are a great way to remember words and to remember concepts. So if nothing else, I hope that this song just drills the themes of the week into their heads and they really take it away and it's always with them.
It's a lot of fun.
When they arrive to class, they are warmly greeted with a snack and just have a time to decompress and to think through what they've just heard and what they've learned. And they're learning great new words like loyalty. What does it mean to be betrayed? What does it mean to be jealous? Sometimes I feel envious of my brother. What do I do with that? And so this is an opportunity for them to think about these things and to talk them through with a teacher. Each day the kids have a craft, and the craft enhances the story. So the first day they made beautiful Joseph tunics.
We're making coats like Joseph.
The third day they made beautiful little Joseph beds where he has his dreams and he interprets his dreams.
One day the Pharaoh had a crazy dream, so he sent for Joseph, and Joseph told him what the dream meant.
Hi, I'm Alex and I'm playing the role of Joseph. And one interesting thing about this role, I feel, is that and at the end he finally sees that God has worked everything out for the good and he's had a plan this whole time.
God is in every situation, and even though we don't know how he's working things out for the good, he is.
No matter what happens in our life, the good, the bad, the ugly, that God really can use it all and really loves us and wants to be there with us through the hard times as well as the good times. And I think that there's a direct correlation between imagination and faith. The entire space is transformed into Egypt, and it just allows the children to leave anything that's going on in their lives behind and just really focus on the story and what the story has to offer.
At the end of the week, what we hope that the kids remember, our verse, what was intended for evil, God redeems and God makes good.
God gives us all grace through how he loves us all.
If something really bad happens to you, God's gonna turn that into something amazing.
Even when people do you wrong, don't do wrong back to them, but be yourself.
When Joseph forgives his brothers, because it shows that he's a very forgiving person, and that's like a good thing.
You should forgive people even if they did a really bad thing to you. Even though some people make mistakes, you always have to forgive them.
Why did you like the King of Egypt?
I liked what he wore. My favorite part was when they lied to Joseph's father, and my other favorite part was when they threw Joseph into the well. Not be too bad with your brothers. I learned to forgive people, like even though when they did bad things to me.
I like when Joseph forgives his brothers because it was a nice thing to do.
Joseph in his colored robe, his father loved him. him best. Though you don't want to wash it, God work it all for good. Joseph, the forgiving prince. And Joseph loved his brothers and forgave them. Joseph forgave his brothers. It's nice to forgive people. You'll always forgive your siblings and friends, and even if you don't feel like it, you can just pray and ask God to help you, and usually that will help you a little.
And so as they encounter life and whatever difficulties may come, that they would remember that God is always at work in their lives, continuing to redeem their situations. Just like Joseph, we have a forgiving prince, and he's for them now and always.
Thank you for your support and for being a part of Creative Arts Camp 2014. If you'd like to stay plugged in, our children's program kicks off this fall on Sunday, September 14th with the Blessing of the Backpacks. Sunday school classes take place weekly at our 9:30 and 11 a.m. services. We hope to see you there.